We are just a day away here from what has been a huge defining moment of this race, which we know a presidential race has taken all kinds of twists and turns. The race for the White House, Kamala Harris, the vice president, the former president Donald Trump, setting off to face off in their first presidential debate tomorrow night in Philadelphia. Former D.C. Democratic Party chair A. Scott Bolden joining us tonight with more. I just saw that Kamala Harris just posted for the first time on her website what she believes her campaign stands for. Some people saying maybe too little, too late. We'll see how that translates. But what do we expect tomorrow night from both sides?
Well, it'll be a big showdown. It'll be probably the most consequential debate in presidential debate history because, on one hand, this race is neck and neck. The recent polling that came out today say they're 50-50 in a lot of swing states, and she's slightly ahead in national polling, which doesn't really matter. What Kamala Harris has to do is to prosecute the case against Donald Trump. As he comes with his hyperbole and his misinformation, disinformation, or outright lies, right? She's got to pull the file up in her head and fire back, counterpunch with facts, because that's the only way you keep him honest and you force him into policy. Once you get him into a policy debate, then policy debates are details, and he doesn't like to talk about details. He likes to talk about hyperbole. She's got to get to the center. Both of them are going to be looking for that sliver of 10 to 15% of voters who are independents, who are in the center and the Republican and Democratic side, because that's really all that's left. Their voters are baked in the future of our democracy, whether you believe it's going to be anarchy with Donald Trump or stronger democracy with Kamala Harris. They're fighting for the center right now, and every vote counts. And so those are my best thoughts. It's more complicated than that, but those are the big picture issues. Neither side can afford gas. No gas. They're too sophisticated. This is too important for anybody to fail like Biden did a few months ago.
Well, I hear what you say. Can these candidates pull it off tomorrow? In your estimation, do both of these people have what it takes to pull off what you just said?
Well, one of them's got to do a knockout punch. She's a skilled prosecutor and debater. If you're going to put your money on who's going to deliver a knockout punch, right? Who is going to tear him a new one, like my grandmother used to say, it would be Kamala Harris. But Trump also, he's a showman. Yeah. He's good on TV, even with his lies. You know, a loud liar can convince most of the world on what he's believing in, even if it's a big lie. And so you're going to see this strategy like boxing, punch, counterpunch, going back and forth. In the end, if it's a stalemate, right, if nobody wins, then no damage done. But if someone really delivers a knockout blow or a knockout line, look to hear about that in the next 40, 50, 60 days as part of the ongoing campaign.
Oh, this could make or break the campaign for sure, as we saw it did for President Biden on that last debate. A. Scott Bolden with us tonight. We'll see what holds tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you.